slavery sentence. My Twitter feed never mention these feeding our children. These but in the mentions with rappers ain't worth a mention. These getting attention for selling ignorant. I believe in black and I can see the rap. And I believe in cap. And I agree with cap. I believe in rap. I believe that I'm that.
It's the NFL. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. Darnay Holmes now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on third down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Oh, nice move. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career of this rookie quarterback. His guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things. And they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. First down, New York. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 91 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week. They can reach the century mark.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon.
I'm not really talking. I'm just trying to play this game.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Cardinals offense set to take over for the first time, and they are piloted by their fifth-year quarterback, two-time Pro Bowler as well, Kyler Murray.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this throw will be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Murray going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Murray to air it out again. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. In motion, Slayton. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Powerful running. There he goes left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Again, it's Barkley. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. Bolnick's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let him put some points on the board.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Murray now to throw. That is incomplete. You know, projections for him were a little all over the board. Some saw him as a day 3 pick, maybe a little bit higher. But here he is, round 3.
I do know teams that had him listed as a first-round talent. I also had teams that had him listed as a day 3 guy, which is rounds 4 through 7. So him going in the 3rd round kind of fit in the middle. I think he's going to have a chip on his shoulder wanting to prove that he should have been taken higher.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. Greg George deep for Arizona. And he'll take it just outside the 40. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. To throw, it's Murray. This will be caught downfield by Moore. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And that pick 6 just a moment ago, things went from bad to worse. Look up at the scoreboard now. Not looking good here. We'll see if they can put something together on this drive. 1st and 10. Murray trying again after the pick 6. This one finds Wilson downfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Prater for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown out is Prater to kick. And this fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
First down, Giants.
He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 45-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it lines up incomplete.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Randy Bullock on for a field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled.
They've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off, but he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A handoff to Barkley on the option. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. On play action, it's Murray. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Play fake. Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's, you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. And New York set to take the field. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. That's complete to Slayton. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
First down, Giants.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. Able to slither by. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Greg Dortch now to return it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Giants use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 24.
Cardinals 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you can...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Sterling Shepard, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 75 yards. And the Cards get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. And New York set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Put him down, defense.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. A handoff.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast.